What is happening, everybody? JT here with you, back live, Studio 10-4 live, and little looking a little different. So yeah, it's the move's been made as far as moving out of the old studio, and I am in the new studio, not at the new location yet because I am going to be mobile. I'm sitting in my 45-foot Cyclone, which is my new residence, and kind of carving out a new chapter in the life of myself and Studio 10-4 Live out and about. So glad to be with you, though. It is a Friday drive-by. So you know what that means. That means we're going to just give you some quick updates and talk about a few things and then let you go about your business and have your Friday. I'm looking out at where I'm at right now, and luckily we've got a break in the weather from the heat. Early this week, man, it got pretty hot. But right now in the sun out there, which is completely inaccurate, it's 75, 76 degrees right now because that's I've got windows open, no air conditioning on, and it's 75 degrees inside here. So pleasant, wonderful place to be, and glad to be with you guys on a Friday the 13th, no less. When's the last time we had one of those? I hope that means good things for you. Never done a Studio 10-4 Live Friday drive-by or a Studio 10-4 Live weekly update on the couch, but I am on the couch, and it's kind of cool. So hopefully we'll have the new studio all built out by this weekend, which it'll get done, and then be back with you on Wednesday for a regular Studio 10-4 Live, the weekly update. Oh man, I've been kind of out of the loop and not really paying a lot of attention because I've been busy doing what I've been doing, which has been, man, moving's never fun. We all know that, and I know all of you have done it. This one just seemed to be a little tougher and more stressful, but we got it done, and I had a lot of help. And thank you to everybody that helped. I appreciate you for doing that. Um, Next step is to get moved into the new location, which is just about done being developed, literally from underground up. So we're going to be running power and water on Tuesday, and then move on from there, get the rest of it done, and then get moved and get parked. And I'll be in Grants Pass. I'll be in Grants Pass, officially in Grants Pass this time. So howdy to everybody watching and those that haven't said anything. If you don't type anything in and say howdy, I don't know who you are, but I know you're out there. I see the numbers up in the corner of my screen saying that there's people watching. Anyway, looking forward to all of that and looking forward to some upcoming truck shows. Had successful truck shows recently, just last weekend. ATHS, I hear, was a big success, and happy for them to be able to pull one off. And it was their national show, so quite a big deal. And there was a lot of other shows last weekend too. Man, it was just a busy weekend for truck shows. So congratulations to everybody for getting yours done. And yeah, thanks, Dan. I feel pretty chill. I mean, it's got a nice cross breeze going in here, and I got me an ice cold PBR, and I mean it's ice cold. My refrigerator works really good. I'll have to say thanks to the guys for that. Cheers. More truck shows coming up in the future. This is going to be a busy show season. One that I want to make mention of is the Southern Idaho Truck Show coming up June 27th and 28th. Dan and Sham will be at that show. They'll be representing and doing a good job of it, I'm sure. So look for them at the show. Before they can take off and get out of there, of course, getting the next edition of 10-4 magazine proofed and ready and out and available for you guys before they take off to go do that show. And that'll be the July edition of 10-4 magazine. Bunch of other shows that are coming up. Be sure to go to and I'm on it right now using my phone. That's why I'm looking down here at my notes. My notes are on the website, and that's our calendar page at 104magazine.com. Be sure and go and check it out. Pete, what's going on? Pete Henderson, nice to have you on, buddy. Those of you that are watching right now, thank you. And everybody that's going to see this on the playback, we'll catch up with you guys then when you get a chance to tune in. Next week, now I had hoped to have been having a special guest on Wednesday this week. I'm going to see if she'll be available to come back, and that'll be Ingrid Brown on this upcoming Wednesday show. And we still have a cover truck show to do as well. So we'll be reaching out to our June cover trucker and that bullnose Kenworth that's on the cover right now, looking pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, I can't say enough about that truck. It is quite the ride. And to know that it works every single day. That's out there working every day the way he has that set up. So if you guys don't haven't had the chance, get the chance, read the magazine, read the article. Tells you all about the truck and its owner and what he did with that thing to get it so it can be an everyday driver. Also check out the rest of the articles. There's plenty of good ones on there for you. Something of a very important note that I want to share with everybody, and it has to do with one of our 10-4 family cover truckers, Gary Jones. We just want to say from all of us at 10-4 magazine, you know, we don't know anything about whatever has happened with Gary. He's still around, but he's going through a situation right now. We don't know what it is, honestly. We just know that there's something going on in his life, and it's a bit in crisis. And we want Gary and everybody else to know we support Gary Jones. Gary is a great representative of the 10-4 family. He's always been a friend to the magazine and all of us, and he's helped us out in so many different ways that we needed it. He was there, and sometimes we needed to ask. Other times he was already there ahead of us and taking care of it. I'll never forget the 75 Chrome show and trying to get his golf cart to cooperate, and it just ultimately wouldn't, and it was unwilling. And believe me, he went the way beyond the extra mile to get that thing working so that we could have a golf cart at that show. But Gary, if you're listening and you catch this now or you catch it later, know that we love you, and whatever it is that's happening and that you're going through, we hope for a favorable outcome, and that that you'll be okay, and this gets resolved. For those of you that don't know what's going on, neither do we. So that's kind of where I have to leave it. But there's been so many testimonials and people that have come out and said, hey, we support Gary Jones. Well, we support Gary Jones, and I guess the hashtag out there is hashtag I support Gary Jones. So know that 10-4 and Studio 10-4 Live does as well. Other guys out there, notably too, there's a bunch of folks going through stuff that whether physical or otherwise, you know. Kevin Johnson, back surgery, right? God love you, man. That's brutal. Hey, Darren, thanks. Yeah, I'm having a good day, man. Headed for the barn, right on. I love it, man. T-Dub, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? You know, I'm doing great. I cannot complain. And today's it's windy as heck out here right now, so I can't open up my awnings, and I'd love to be able to do that because that takes the sun off my side patio and the sun coming in the sliding glass door, and I'd love to get that done. There's the extent of my hurt and worries today, but it's a good day, and I've got plenty more stuff I need to get done. So once I'm off of here and gone, I'll be on to that. Look for us next Wednesday, Studio 10-4 Live, the weekly update to be back. And like I said, I'm going to reach out to Ingrid and see if she's available. We'll have somebody on. There's no doubt about that. But I'd like to get Ingrid on. She seems to have been making the rounds with her and Chad. And those two trucks together, man. Awesome looking, red and blue, you know. They look good together out there, and they made a great showing at our show, Trucking for Kids. So I can't wait to talk to her and see how some of the other ones. Just watched NHRA at Bristol. They were there last weekend, and then the weekend before that was Large Cars and Guitars. So I think it was the weekend before that. It's amazing how fast, you know, things just kind of go through those properties. But man, what a beautiful racetrack facility they got. just looks like green grassy hills all around it, and they're kind of down in this little valley, and they've got their drag strip, and then of course the NASCAR oval track, and they had their large cars and guitars show was there as well. So, all right, everybody, listen, best to you. I hope your summer is coming up and in a good way. It is Friday the 13th again, so be careful out there. Burrito Dougie in the house. What's up, man? I saw that burrito. Maybe jelly. I had a homemade pastrami sandwich though for lunch, so I can't complain. And then went to some friend's house for a barbecue last night, and it was absolutely awesome. So was glad to be able to do that for a change. Believe me, it was needed. I needed a change of venue to get out and look at something else besides where I've been for the last week, hard at it. So you guys take care out there. Studio 10-4 Live is alive and well. I'm doing fine. We'll be back Wednesday. Glad I could share a little bit of time with you on a Friday. Hope everything looked and sounded good for our show today. It was generated by the iPad, so that's because the studio is not officially up and running, but we got one done for you. Take care, everybody. JT signing off. Studio 10-4 Live Friday drive-by on Friday the 13th. Take care. Keep the shiny side up, you guys. I'm out.